encounter three kinds of people. The people, the mostly from the head, they think, the logical people, analytical people, they have the analysis and the paralysis, means paralysis with the analysis. And another kind is people from the heart. Everything they talk clearly from the heart. They're very clear from the, in talking and in body language, in action, everything is clear. They are doing from the heart. They also get hurt easily by this, by people. So basically, they are very emotional people. And another kind of people we face is the gut feeling. Gut feeling is people. It is a certain state when our mind and our means our intellect, but and our heart is get connected and cool in equanimity and in composed. Then we have this, there is no disturbance from the, no tension, no stress and anxiety. That time, that is God feeling, when we surrender to some supreme power, or we in the mental peace and serenity. That time the God feelings come. When we stop thinking from our heart, from our brain, that time God feeling. And the God, if we do something from the God feeling, that is the sixth sense, that is the intuition, intuitive power, and that decision in life, most of the time, you get success, you achieve success by if you listen to that. But most of the time we when day to day, because we in this era, our brain, our neocortex evolution actually gone so far. So especially the technical techie guy and the intellectual people, because most of the people in this era, in modern era, they're well educated, they have done some graduation degrees and all, they read so many books and all. So we think very we are thoughtful person. So we take from the from the decision from the brain, and that is a problem, because most of the time we are ignoring what our heart is saying, what our gut is saying. This is another thing. So you have to compose for doing anything. You first analyze and taking some, you take the talk of this brain, this logical system, and then go to this heart. That is, your heart is saying the same thing or not, and then you stop both the thing, that is heart and brain, and then listen to the gut feeling, it is called. And if you go with this gut feeling and gut sixth sense, that will be, that decision will take you somewhere, that from there will be no regret. And another part I would like to highlight, that we know there is a sort of body. Modern science, it says there is plexus, there is lots of plexus, neuronal plexus, means autonomic nervous system got entangled in some neuronal uh, entanglement, and there is some network of autonomic nervous systems that placed in our body, especially that is in the central part, the central axis of our body. That is called neuronal plexus, and like hypogastric plexus, solar plexus means the cilious plexus, and there is also a thyroid gland having some neuronal plexus also, because this everything is actually neurochemical phenomenon, and it's a neurohormonal phenomenon. So the thyroid is a very important gland, and around that there is also in a plexus, neuronal plexus, autonomic nervous system. Another place is Agga chakra. It is called. Somebody says pituitary. It is and some philosophy says it's hypothalamus. So these are plexus. You see. So another we have the hypogastric plexus behind behind this umbilicus, and there is a genital plexus. There is sacral plexus is there. So in our body, there is in the ancient philosophy there is certain chakras are there around. It is called there is more than 100 chakras are there, but major chakras. So, but among these, the 8 chakras, especially 7 central axis. There is the first is Muladhara. Mul means the root. Means my root. Adhara means pertaining or something containing this uh, root of our existence. There is our anal region. There is a plexus. Autonomic. There is a there is some autonomic and also voluntary involuntary system is there around the plexus, because we by the anus there is external sphincter. It is controlled by our voluntary nervous system, voluntary muscles are there, but the inner sphincters is especially or involuntary muscles. It is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. So that is the part that is the Muladhara. So in our inertia, when we are at the end of the day, we are low of energy. Our energy actually goes down to this another region. We feel lethargy, and there is a source of inertia, also enthusiasm. These two opposite thing and there's so opposite dimension. So, and if you see in day-to-day activity, when we wake up in the morning, we pass stool and feel fresh and the energy goes up. But if you don't have this regular bowel habit, so that time what you feel lethargy, not so enthusiastic, energetic, something missing. So by this thing, this squeezing activity of the region, we feel the initial part of initial part of our day. Actually, we get enthusiasm from the beginning. Then this come there above that there is around 4 fingers. Okay, 4 fingers above that there is chakra called Swadhisthana chakra, or there is sex chakra, and that is also a center for procreation and the creativity. Well, that's the thing actually. If you see most of the greatest personalities, they are having this polygamous character, more sexual activity. Also, they are creative. So when you're more indulging in the more sexual activity, that time your creativity goes down. But because both the activity, creativity and procreation, you need lots of energy. So in that time, if you create something and then that also consumes energy, and also the sexual activity you feel low of energy. So that is from this inertia, the base chakra or the sacral or the anal Muladhara, this energy when goes down this and the Swadhisthana chakra, we more feel energetic, and then comes there is Manipura around the umbilicus. Okay, that is, and from there actually you get 3 values actually: greed, jealousy, and the generosity. That is the center. So like you feel jealous about some person, you feel some tingling sensation around the umbilicus. There is when also in some greed also you feel like you're pulling down in this umbilicus. Also you feel when you feel generosity is kindness, that time you feel light around the abdomen and the umbilicus. And it comes the heart chakra. There is anahata. This is a chakra. There is 2 elements there. There is love and there is hatred also there. So when you're hatred, you sink, your heart gets shrink, and your whole personality, your existence, your consciousness gets shrink. You feel very low also, also irritated sometimes. So and in another part, when you love, you feel light, you feel like flying something very light, and that is the character of the heart chakra, these two opposite values are there. And after that, there is some basically Vishuddha chakra. Uh, there is in the throat region, and the Adam apple. It is, or somebody calls it's like the like throat pit is there. In the pit is there is a chakra. There is the, you know, that is called Vishuddhi chakra. So it is also two opposite values, like grateful, gratitude. When you gratitude, your throat gets chokes, and when you will sober, when you some pain, or sobbing something, crying or something like that, also that time also your throat gets chokes. Then comes this Agga chakra, means there is alertness. On part is alertness, on part is anger. When you are angry, you are not alert. That time also angry, this eyes, your forehead gets frowning, and also when you are alert very much, that time like you are riding something, bike or something like that, you're also focus, and that time also something you're focusing, you're frowning your eyebrows. And then of that, there is Sahasrara, means the thousands petals. That time you feel bliss and peaceful, and in that time you're you're you are in total equanimity. Some tingling sensation globally around the head you feel, and that is the beauty. And by practice you can channelize your energy, but from this base of the spine, on the Muladhara, you can move this energy to up to the Sahasrara, means peace and peaceful. And it is a practice, you can achieve that practice. So why I'm intending to say this thing, because if you observe our natural tendencies, natural pattern in day-to-day life, when you wake up in the morning, if we feel energetic, right? So by the as the time goes passes, and from this noon and then evening, energy also goes down. With time, our energy flows, and so it is a natural pattern. If we take a rest and then wake up in the morning, we feel energetic, and we actually uh, put that energy in different things. And as days actually passes, and as the time goes to the evening and dawn, and the energy also goes down. With time, our energy, there is some correlation between our time, our energy. It's a natural pattern, but as a human being, we have taken control in so many aspects of life. So, and we can also tap that energy and channelize that energy in our day-to-day activities. And if you observe any successful person, they are too much energetic. They may have naturally, or they may have, you know, um, by habit, they have taken control of their energy, because energy equal to everything. If you are successful, if you are financially freedom, if you have financial freedom and everything, you have a good relationship, in every aspect of life, you need a tremendous source of energy, tremendous amount of energy. And I have also observed that most of these obese people, they most of the people, if you observe, and because in this era everybody is watching some movies and all noticing this, some celebrities and all, they're copying somebody somewhere. If it's psychologically sane people, they actually too, that not much actually, may not be too little, but they are conscious about the food habit. But in spite of that, they are putting weight on their body, because they have this problem around this energy. There is blockage in this channel of energy. So if you can free flow that energy, and actually uh, uh, channelize that energy, and by this energy you can burn your body, burn your body extra fat. Channelizing the energy, you can have a good body and fit body. That is another aspect. Along with this, and good exercise, good food habit. Along with that, if you practice some meditation, yoga, that will connect your, all the chakras, and also your all the emotional areas like your heart feeling, gut feeling, and the in the brain feeling. Again, okay, from the feeling from the intellectual level. Thank you for watching. Good night.